Kugudu. Na adia ehia MPP mo eye nkabom ye ko 2028 election ye hia nkabom unni nkabom a untimi wini election elentina me pese nyame adom ye won nkabom a ye betimi a wini election no enti me de ye me campaign no nkabom linti mendidi obi atem men kasantia obia men bo obia din me chirema dwen keke me kanchiremo ade a metimi aye ade a maye ade a me pese meye na mo ne me ya adwen a na mo ato aba no ama me na yakọ enti me pese me hye mo nyina abo se nyame adom mo de franka na hye me nsa meka obia abom na yakọ akọje tumi no
Abusia edom ya ohwe nyina no eye nipa ananse delegate omo agiatum se Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ono na MPP edino ebeko 2028 January elections no isanse ni nimdie ni kan koni ne esuade hunu a wanya ewa amanyoko no ne amamuo mu no udizevu se omode franka no ehye ne nsa na otimi kogina okona no ede ma omo 2028 nti me no ekase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia odinsem no bebre atudwa yebeko na yakwa kutie na enyo no na akasa ye Honorable Samuel Abu Jinapo, former Minister for Lands and Minerals, ono so etimi akasa de afa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne campaign a oye ene de akika ho abusia yenje brey na yenkotiti nsem ne bi na yenhwe videos ne bi ne yenhwe sadie delegate esi agi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nsem a ode etu omanim se omoma na kwanya na olidi omono sadie omusi Jennifer na yenso yenfa yadwenkyere into comments
ye ka ho biem omode mpapa mu supa ompesa omode mpapa mu ba we free ha we sum nyame we ye say they have misread the MPP obia or student of MPP politics now we study MPP politics. MPP is a national political party. Let that get straight into their head. MPP is not a southern party, it's not a northern party, it's not an eastern party, it's not a western party. It is a Ghana party, a national party. Choboy, if MPP was a sectarian party and a sectional party, in all humility and modesty, a little boy of my kind, born to a policeman and born to a nurse in a small, tiny village called Fufuso, without electricity, without water, without decent schooling, will not have risen through the MPP to sit around cabinet with all manner of people across the length and breadth of Ghana. MPP is a national party. MPP is a Ghana party. MPP is not a Muslim party. MPP is not a Christian party. MPP is not a traditional party. And to those who are involved in tribal bigotry, let it be said to them in plain language, shame on you. Shame on you. And MPP will reject you on January 31st. And MPP will show that Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, it doesn't matter his roots. It doesn't matter who was his father. It doesn't matter where he's born. It doesn't matter which God he worships. Because he's competent and because he's a man of integrity, because he's served, because he's humble, because he can unite, because he's formidable, because he can take the fight to the NDC. Because he doesn't discriminate, and because he doesn't insult, and because he can be above all a good president for Ghana. MPP will reward him on January.
A journey together in the Greater Accra region, a region of energy, diversity, and decisive political power. From his first stop in Ada to his last stop in Trouble, Dr. Bawumia's infectious positive energy is revitalizing the base of our party.
Greater Accra, a bit difficult to Dr. Bawumia. Eje wo Ablekuma South bi ene Dr. Bawumia ba 99% bi ene. Wo market le NDC bi eje wo am really be dey say Dr. Bawumia e. Na ba 2028 am ga o chaki. Wonye le o chaki le no ko ba ya ga ko ga le ba 2028 no ko be na ba we e no.
No njile lo edomoshi lo wani sumole akeke ba as a president there e ba anye efe no ko ha Ghana ma.
From Adentan to Shai Osudoku, from Okaikwe to Koli Klote, Dr. Bawumia's message was clear. A modern MPP must be inclusive, responsive, and connected to the grassroots.
So, media sana mekano. So, international papa nyoma bebre woni team bebo man Ghana say no. Na ye mejai mane nkonkotena se magana man e ma mele.
Both parties ni nyina NDC MPP. Sana ade ne nipa ne baba ako a onya. Dini eto aso mienu ana miensa. Etisi ye de Bawumia akoba ako a. E o se ye de no komienu. Ni ehu se ono nso ebeye yi ama.
The energy level in Wejagbawi was unstoppable. His message was distinct and his brand was appealing. Tema, Ashaiman and Ayawasu West Wugon made a definite statement, while his entrance into Domi Kwabinya was electrifying, cementing his popularity among the voting delegates.
January 31st, Yampa Bonyansa, Obetu Frank Akasel Yama Osuruko Kwame Yokono. Say Yampa to Kwali Vinipium because I'm like one animono. I was say Ghana to Conanim. And I never bet me so the Ghana Conanim. We DMPia Elias Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. Obianivo. If you are Podamamano, Yampa Bawumia said, Inshallah.
So far, no compare this season to the previous this is in the Greater Accra. You chance say you don't know. They say it's prepared for the seat.
Greater Accra reflects the diversity of Ghana, and in all 34 constituencies, Dr. Bawumia's message of reconciliation and party unity resonates across. In my constituency of Ablekuma Central constituency, in Ablekuma North constituency, in many other constituencies in the Greater Accra region, your influence really came to play, where you had former parliamentary candidates and aspirants all rallying support in unison in support of you. How does this make you feel, and how are you going to ensure that you carry this positive energy beyond the 31st of January 2026?
In fact, you've said, looking at the outcomes at Ablekuma Central, Ododo, Ablekuma North, and many other places where people who were opposing factions within those constituencies have come together to support my candidature. It has been so heartwarming, but it's not really happened in a vacuum. We've spent some time in the background, talking to all these opposing candidates in the different constituencies. Unity was one of the problems, or the lack of it was one of our problems in the 2024 elections. It was also one of the reasons why we lost many of the seats that we lost in the 2024 election. And so we are undertaking a conscious effort, and I believe that as a party we must have a conscious effort in terms of approach to unite the party. A united party is really a good vehicle for victory. A disunited party cannot win. And so ultimately it is not just that we are going for a primary. We have to have our eye on the 2028 election, and the battle for 2028 starts now, and the unity we want to build for 2028 starts now. And this is why we've taken the time to talk to all the opposing factions. Ablekuma North was a very good example, where we have the former MPs, Sheila Bartels and Ekwe Friye, who battled it out in the last few elections and primaries and so on. But it was a beautiful, beautiful occasion when we went to Ablekuma North, and they both said, you know, they are going to leave these disputes and so on, tensions behind, and rally behind Dr. Bawumia to be the candidate for the New Patriotic Party for the 2028 election. So you saw all their supporters coming together, and that is what we want to see, a coming together across the MPP. And in fact, after the primaries, God willing, I win the primaries, I am going to spend some time on internal party unity across all the 276 constituencies. We really need to unite this party for the battle ahead.
For Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, unity today and after the primaries is not a slogan. It is a commitment, a journey, a shared future for the NPP and for Ghana.